What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dalton or King Dalton up in this motherfucker. So, a lot of you don't know who I am, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase. So, basically, I'm an investor. I'm a forex trader. I'm basically all about passive income. All right, and the way that I see it is, life is the greatest gift that we will ever have. And I believe that we should make the most of our life right now. And see, the thing is, like, I'm gonna put it this way. I grew up in a very difficult environment. I came from nothing. I had nobody to look up to. I had no role model. The only person that I could look up to growing up was Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle gave me the will, the motivation, and the inspiration to get to where I'm at today. I had nobody else to put me on game, you know, to be my leader. Nobody. So, you know, now that I'm in this position, I want to see everybody do the same thing. And I just turned 26. At 26, I'm blessed to say that I have a six-figure net worth. I have a property worth 250,000 in equity. I have over 100 racks invested. I'm in the process of mastering forex trading, writing an ebook that talks about how to retire early, become your own boss, and 10 different ways to make passive income. So, if I can do it, you could do it. The whole point of this video is to motivate, inspire, uplift, encourage, and influence everybody in the whole world. Because I believe in you. If I can do it, you can do it. We should not waste our time. We cannot put a price on our time. Now is the time where we have to get up and make everything happen. We shouldn't be wasting any time at all. Life is too short. And I'm big on positivity. So this video is all about positivity, empowerment as well. I'm saying everything in a positive image, an inspirational image as well. I just want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody live their best life. So the way I see it is, I just want to see everybody do what I did, make it to the top. There is no excuse as to why nobody in this world cannot make it to the top. The thing is, what people need to understand is that they need to think outside the box. Because, let's keep it G. Everybody has the same potential. Everybody's potential is unquantifiable. That basically means that, the sky's the limit. You constitute either your success or your failure. And so, the choices you make will either make you or break you. Emotionally, psychologically, physically, fiscally, in every aspect. You have to make great choices in life. You don't get a redo. You cannot go back in time and rectify any mistakes or any bad decisions that were made. So basically, what I do is I teach people how to maximize their passive income streams. I want to see everybody quit their job and live their best life as soon as they can. I don't want to see everybody work till the age of 65. It's pretty much just wage slavery. There's so many ways around it. Literally, like, I can even give you 10 different ways to make passive income right now. There's no bullshit, guys. There's no excuses, really. People just have the proclivity to waste time and make bad choices, and that's what holds people back. That's what constitutes people's stagnation. You know, and see, that's what keeps a lot of people behind the future. And I want to see everybody live to their fullest potential. I don't believe that people should be wasting their time, because everybody can be reaching for the stars. Everybody can aim higher. And it ain't for me. It's for you guys. Because you just want to make the most of life while you can. Remember, the next moment is not promised. Go out there and do this. A few of these things, I'll go ahead and name you 10 different ways to make passive income right now. One of the first ways, and one of my favorite ways, is real estate investing. You don't even have to invest in physical real estate right away. You can invest in Fundrise. Funds as in money. Rise is an online real estate platform where you can start off with $500 and you can invest in REITs, real estate investment trusts. And your money is taken and it's invested in real estate projects across the nation. Pretty much it's crowdfunding. It's an alternative to physical real estate. It's an easy way to dip your feet into real estate. And you average 9 to 10% returns annually. And on top of that, you get appreciation. So it's a great approach. That's one way to make passive income. A second way to make passive income is to invest in what's called Loan Doctor Financial, which you're pretty much investing in the healthcare industry. And you get a consistent 6% return. There's no risk. It's great. It's a great alternative to the stock market. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. So that's another way. And I'll provide the link in the descriptions for everything below. And a third way to make passive income is through Forex trading. With Forex trading, the sky's the limit, guys. All you have to do is sign up for IM Academy. I'll provide my referral link down below. If you have any questions, you can ask me, and I will answer all of your questions, and I will clarify everything. Guys, the sky's the limit here. Alright? This is your freedom. You don't want to just slave away till you're 65 years old. You know what I mean? This is the only life you'll ever experience. Life is the greatest gift that we'll ever have. With Forex trading, it's a $6.6 trillion market. And you can pretty much master it. Don't make no excuses, guys. Like, there's so many different ways to make passive income. Everybody wants to know how you become rich or how do you retire early, but people are not willing to do the work. They're not willing to expend their time into mastering all of these things. Why do you think the rich become richer? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that. It's because people just stay stagnant. They don't take the initiative to try new things. They don't. So that's why they get stuck where they're at in life. That's why they don't go anywhere in life. And that's what constitutes the rich and the poor. Because the rich have 7 streams of income. And I've literally named just 3 different ways to make passive income right now. And I'm not even done yet. You see, people have to stop making excuses, because those excuses are the excuses are inexcusable, guys. I mean, come on. Let's just keep it G. All right? So, fourth way to make passive income is to do Airbnb. So, you could pretty much buy a house, apartment complex, condo, townhouse, whatever, and you could, in a great market, and you could do Airbnb, and you could charge people rent. So a great example of this would be, let's say you decided to buy a house in Texas for $165,000. It's just an example. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's in a great market, and you do Airbnb. You rent out 2 of those rooms, and all of a sudden you're collecting rental income from 2 different tenants. You could charge those tenants whatever you feel is appropriate for the rent. You could charge them $600 a month, $700 a month. It's contingent upon you. It's basically your discretion. So if you charge 2 tenants $600 a month, you would be looking at $1,200 a month in rental income. You know what I mean? So that right there would pretty much pay your mortgage. You see what I mean? Now this is 4 streams of passive income right here. You see? So imagine, picture this. You're doing Fundrise, you have money in there, and you're doing Loan Doctor Financial, and you're doing Forex trading, and you're renting out your house, your condo, townhouse, apartment complex, etc. You have 4 streams of income coming in. You have dividend income from Fundrise, real estate. You have interest income coming from Loan Doctor, and you have rental income. And then you have money coming in from Forex trading. You see, guys, that's 4 different ways to make passive income. A fifth way to make passive income is to start a business. And there's many different ways to start a business. You can start an LLC. An LLC, an example of that would be like a vending machine business. So picture this, guys. It's a hot day in say San Diego, for instance, and a lot of people want something to drink. It's a very busy shopping center like a Plaza Bonita or something, and you have your vending machine over there. It's gonna sell out fast. The product is gonna sell out fast, guys. I mean, everybody is gonna want something to quench their thirst. It's gonna be very hot, you know, and even it doesn't have to be very hot for people to want to quench their thirst. People are gonna get thirsty. They're gonna want to drink beverages, guys. All right. So I've done my research on all of these things, and on this, you can easily make 500 to 600 a month from one machine, from just one machine. You know. So you see, you place them strategically, you can easily make your rent money for the month. You see what I mean? That right there is 5 streams. The sixth stream of passive income is going to be starting a YouTube channel. All right, and a lot of people say, well, you have to get lucky with that. You have to have a lot of viewers. You have to get a lot of subscribers. Guys, no, you don't. All right? No, you don't. You don't have to do all of that. Okay? You can do AdSense. There's many different ways. I mean, you can upload a video every day. And before you know it, you'll be monetized. All right? Stop making things harder on yourself. There is so many different ways for you to even start a YouTube. You can upload great content. You can go travel the world, or you don't have to travel the world. You can just take great videos of great things, of nature, for example, and you can upload it on YouTube. You know how many people are going to want to see that? So that's another way to start a YouTube channel. A seventh way to earn passive income is by starting an ebook. All right, you can literally write an ebook about different topics. Topics that are going to appeal to the general audience. A lot of people are going to want to read that ebook, especially if it's something that's relevant to what they're looking for. You could literally write an ebook. For instance, an ebook that I'm currently working on is an ebook that talks about how to retire early, become your own boss, and retire early in 10 different ways to make passive income. So, there you go. And I mean, you could pretty much just, put it out there on Amazon, eBay, and you could literally tell everybody about it, And a lot of people are going to want to look into that, because do you know how many people are unhappy with their jobs? Do you know how many people don't even talk about how they actually feel? You'd be surprised. I mean, it's an innumerable amount of people, So that's another great way to make passive income right there. By helping everybody out, by teaching everybody different things that most people are completely incognizant of. That's another great way to spread the word and help everybody. You can make a whole difference across the globe. You can touch and impact so many people in a positive manner through this approach. Guys, another great way to make passive income, the eighth way, is by making a digital course. You can basically record yourself and you can teach people something in an academic manner. For instance, you could teach them how to do something, and you could do it step by step, and you could teach them academically, and you could put it together video by video. One video can be about one topic, another video could be about a different topic, and so on and so forth. And then you can make a compilation of all these videos, and you can coalesce, and then you can put them all together, and you can put a price on them, and you could basically make a course out of it, and then you could tell people about it. You see, that's an eighth way. A ninth way to make passive income is by doing Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex. That's right. Amazon Flex will literally pay you over $20 an hour, and you are pretty much your own boss. You see, that's another great way to make passive income. You could literally do 3 or 4 hours per day, and that's just you just deliver packages. You have no boss to deal with. You pretty much make your own schedule. You see, so that's another great way. Now, the 10th way to make passive income is to invest in the stock market. To invest in the stock market, you would download an app like Robinhood, and you could start off with any amount of money that you feel comfortable investing. You could, and I recommend you diversify your portfolio. Don't just take all of your life savings and invest in the stock market. I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you diversify across the board. You invest in some REIT stocks, real estate investment trust stocks. You invest in some tech stocks, some automotive stocks across every sector of the economy. Some great stocks that my personal favorites to invest in are Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla. See? So that's another great way to make passive income. Additionally, you can invest in dividend stocks, dividend growth stocks, such as AT&T is a great one with a 7% yield. So there you go, guys. There's 10 different ways to make passive income. Don't make any excuses. Imagine if you had 10 streams of all these incomes. You probably wouldn't even have to work a job anymore. You see, the amount of time that people expend on their jobs, that time, if even a tenth of that time was expended on passive income, then a lot more people could master all these different things passively. And thus your potential is literally the sky's the limit, guys. I mean, you can't really measure your potential. It's just really about how you use your time. I believe in you. I'm rooting for you. I'm supporting you. If you're watching this, I definitely have faith in you. I'm praying for you. I'm keeping you in my prayers. Don't let life pass you by. Don't just slave away till 65, guys. You don't have to do that. It doesn't have to be like that. And basically I'm saying this in a positive manner. Like the people say, yeah, be grateful, be thankful for your jobs. But yeah, that's true. Be thankful, be grateful. But at the same time, look past that. You have to be far ahead of the future. It's great to be thankful for your job. It's great. But, literally what you're doing is you're just, sacrificing your life by working a job that's just paying you next to nothing. Basically the whole definition of working is trading your time for money. Even if it's a great paying job, it's the same thing because you get up and you trade your time for the paycheck. At the end of the day, everybody is going to work for the same exact reason. No, that reason is to get a paycheck, so that way bills are paid, so that way there's food on the table, and we have a roof over our head to protect us from the elements. It doesn't matter whether you like your job or your career or not. Everybody is working for the same exact reason. If you weren't paid, you wouldn't be doing it. So, But don't let that stop you. Don't, be stuck slaving away forever. Don't do that, guys. You know, this is your life. Tomorrow is not promised. The next moment is not promised. Don't, don't just work all of your life. There's so much more to life. You know, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Life is a beautiful thing. Life is the greatest gift that we will ever experience. You know, and I mean, you should be living your best life every moment of every day. Smile. You know, eat well. Do what you want to do on your own terms. You know, don't be tied to any job. Don't be stuck. Fire your boss. Live life on your own terms. Be financially free. The feeling has no equal.